Snakes, this is your year, 2025, the year of the snake. The Grand Duke star arrives in your destiny chart. So, want to learn how to unleash timeless strategies for power, legacy, and unstoppable growth? Stay tuned. Now, snakes in the snake year, usually the animal sign of the year, it's called the Grand Duke of the year. So what really happens is there's this star called the Grand Duke star that arrives in your destiny chart. Now, many people have the misconception that if you are in your self year, meaning if you're snake in the snake year, then you have the Grand Duke problem and it's going to be bad luck and all this stuff. Don't listen to those people, okay? It's wrong to think like that. The Grand Duke star is just another star. In fact, it's a leadership star. You are like the MVP of the year, right? The most important person, and there are certain strategies that you could take to actually maximize this energy. Only certain animal signs have a problem in their own year, but snake is not one of them, okay? So Grand Duke, it's a powerful leadership star. So it means that you don't just only focus on personal performance because you are the leader for the year. Everyone looks at the Grand Duke. So you need to see the big picture, aligning your actions with your team or your organization or your tribe. That way you can create success for a greater group of people, okay? So one of the things that you need to do first, prior to beginning the year, is to have clarity and reset your purpose, right? With this, you can inspire other people by showing where the group is headed and how everyone fits into that big journey, okay? So this is super important. And of course, being the Grand Duke, Grand Duke means you got to work hard this year, right? So if you have a relentless work ethic, meaning you're not lazy, right? You're not a lazy snake, then this is going to be one of those years that you're going to make enormous progress. So consistency, discipline, the drive to go above and beyond your targets and your group, that dedication and that perseverance, this will be something extraordinary for you, okay? Now, you have a star called the Relief God, okay? Basically, it means the ability to mitigate complex problems and issues. So even if you have challenges, at the end of the day with this particular star, it helps you mitigate the problem, okay? So lead by example, demonstrate that, sustained effort is the foundation of success and you're on your way to a fantastic year. And of course, with the golden carriage is one of the 4 main 12 stars in Chinese astrology for annual predictions, and it's in your destiny sign. So which means if you're adaptable and you're resilient, you can thrive under pressure because you have the Grand Duke star. As long as you can thrive under pressure, you can adjust to change. You stay composed in the face of obstacles and setbacks, you are in for a fantastic year, okay? So what you need is a little bit of flexibility, a little bit of grit, right? Don't let challenges derail you, right? Pivot as you need, innovate, find solutions. You have the Relief God star, which means obviously you could find solutions, right? Make you invaluable in almost any situation. All right. Now, as the Grand Duke, right? As the Grand Duke star, not to forget, spiritually, you have the Dipper as well. So this is very much aligned to positive energies to form great teams. So have a team-oriented mindset. Prioritize collaboration because you are the Grand Duke for the year, okay? You are the boss for the year. So prioritize collaboration, support other people, lift your entire team's performance. This is what you need, okay? So as long as you can make everyone around you become better, proving that greatness is a shared accomplishment, 2025 will be an excellent year for you, okay? So, and not to forget, right? As the Grand Duke star and as a Relief God star in your destiny chart this year, execution is the key, okay? Delivering results with precision, right? Creating results, be reliable. This is all the attributes needed to be a great Grand Duke for 2025, all right? Now, of course, like any animal signs, there will be some negative stars on the chart as well. If you are not positive oriented, you don't have a positive mindset, you're someone that generally is pessimistic, you're waiting for good luck to come, then means you probably might actually activate a lot more of the negative energies than you do on the positive. So let's take note for some of these challenges, okay? So some of these are elevated because you are the Grand Duke for the year, and so that's why it's important to navigate correctly. So the negative stars, obviously you have the Sword Age. The Grand Duke can be either positive or negative, depending on whether you're someone that is proactive or you're someone that is reactive. Okay, if you're someone that's reactive, then it's going to be a terrible year for you, right? Because you are obviously someone that doesn't make decisions, or you're indecisive. You're indecisive, you're going to have a challenging year. Okay, there's hidden cops, that's back poking. So back poking is when people talk bad about you and poke your back. Okay, that's what the star means. So you may say, yeah, but then you say you have all this good stuff and now you're telling me people poke my back. Yeah, if you're going to succeed, you're going to be number one. That's bound to be some naysayers somewhere. Okay, so here's the thing. First thing is, there's going to be some pressure for staying to be consistent, all right? So, being the Grand Duke of the year, there's certain expectation for you to lead, for you to make decisions. And if you are not someone that like decision, you bend because of pressure, then it's going to be a very difficult year for you, because you obviously feel that, so why is it so pressuring this year? Everyone is watching me, right? Even a small dip in my performance seems to be magnified. Well, this is one of those things that you possibly might feel due to the negative components of the chart for the year, okay? So now, of course, well, as the Grand Duke, you're the leader, right? So you might do well as an individual, but then you might alienate some of your teammates. That's why you have a back poking star and a blood knife star, for example. So it is important that you play as a team, okay? So you don't want to be a competition to your teammates. You want to unite the team so that you win together. That's the true power of the Grand Duke star. Otherwise, you'll be alienated. And obviously you don't like that feeling, okay? And of course, having all this instability, blood knife, and hidden corpse, it's all about jealousy and criticism. There will be, obviously, if you're going to be successful, you're going to attract some envy, you're going to attract some gossip, attract some criticism, right? Both from within the team and from external sources. So what should you do, right? Well, if you feel a bit isolated and all that, activate thick skin power, okay? Activate thick skin and humility. Once you activate that, mentally, you focus on your work and not the noise, and let the results speak louder than other people's opinions, you're on track for success, okay? So that's what's important for you, all right? Now, in order to activate the Well Star, you got to stay relevant in your or a competitive field at least, okay? So the title of being the Grand Duke is only temporary. There's always someone newer, hungrier, and more talented and aiming for top spot of the year. So it's important that you understand that complacency or failure to innovate can result in you being overtaken. All right, so you need to stay relevant in a competitive field. This is super important. Never stop learning, stay adaptable, embrace innovation, and always work on sharpening your skills. This is super important, all right? Now, one more thing here. You do have the Hidden Corpse star, and you do have the Grand Duke energy all of a sudden, right? Because this is your year. So for some people who have not, been on the limelight before, despite their achievements, some may feel that they don't truly deserve the success or fear that, being found out. This is called the imposter syndrome. So this inner doubt can actually sabotage your confidence and your performance. So you need to actually manage that. You got to be a little bit more confident, celebrate progress, don't wait for perfection, all right? Focus on the work that earned you the title of the leader, right? Or at least the leader without a title, but never on self-doubt. That's how you move forward. Now, I'm going to give you a couple of tips for a fantastic year ahead, because you are the Grand Duke for the year. So number one, master the art of energy management, all right? To perform at higher levels and create better results and make more money and be more successful consistently, you must protect and optimize your energy. Okay, your physical energy, your mental energy, your emotional energy, super important, all right? So for some people, you might want to manage your sleep a little bit, your nutrition, your exercise, or maybe meditation to manage your overall energy from your mind, okay? So you need to be able to push, and you need to know when to recover. This is very, very important, all right? This is number one. Number two, right? You got to be relentlessly curious, because you have the scholar energy and that's your divine energy, so you got to learn new things, all right? It's about continuous growth and reinvention. So to stay ahead of the game, you need to learn new skills, right? You need to embrace feedback, for example, and you need to keep an open mind, right? You need to surround yourself with people who are intelligent, who challenge you, inspire you to be better. So this is important. So remember this, all right? Complacency is the enemy of greatness, all right? Keep evolving and stay indispensable. And you need to build and strengthen your relationships because you have all these negative stars as well. So it's not just about personal excellence because you have the grandeur. You are the one that's supposed to lead, all right? So you need to, it's about being a force energy multiplier for your entire team. So you need to drive your team to success. All right. So you actively mentor other people, give credit when credit is due. That makes you a great leader, right? And foster a sense of collaboration. That is super, super important. All right. That's number 3. Number 4. You need to set bold but align goals with your long journey. All right. Without clear and ambitious goals from the start of the year, right, then this grandeur energy will be wasted. Even if you're the most talented snake, right? You're the most talented, right? You will still lose focus and lose direction because you're the grandeur. You can't take this criticism. So you got to realign this to your long-term goals. Define what success looks like for this 1 year, professionally and personally, right? Break the big goals into actionable steps. And then you track your progress consistently. This is super important. And of course, as I said before, you need to celebrate the wins and stay hungry. All right. So recognize your achievements, keep the motivation high, but staying hungry ensures that you continue to grow. All right. So that's snake in general. If you have snake in your chart, that's what it means. Now, remember, you might have snake in your year, month, day, or hour of birth. To many people, this might be, oh my God, I didn't know that. Well, see the link that is on your screen right now. Click there and go and plot your parts or your destiny chart. You will see year of birth, month of birth, day of birth, hour of birth. The snake that you have in your chart can be your year, month, day, or hour. So if it's in the year, then whatever I said just now applies to your network, your friends, your industry, that's external part of your life. But if it's in your month, you're born in the month of the snake. The month of the snake is your work environment, your career, your business, is your earning capacity. Okay, so that means the grandeur now and the relief God star is all in your work. So which means your work, you're recognized as the leader, or you're taking on very important tasks for the year, and so forth. Okay, that's the month represents the work environment. If it's the day, it means your spouse is the boss this year, okay? So which means that your relationships, 2025 might be a year where there might be some tensions because if you don't like someone bossy or you don't like to be given instructions and told what to do and what not to do, this year might be a little bit tricky for you because the spouse star is the grandeur of the year. Now, if you have the snake in the hour pillar, this is a good sign that people who are working for you or you're working with, your younger generation or people that you're developing and training are going to meet with some success. Some of them will be super talented. Don't get jealous of these people. Work together with these people. You need great people to be part of your team in order to win, all right? And also represents very good opportunities in terms of buying and acquiring assets. So you might want to look into that aspects as well, okay? Now, do you want more? Do you want to have a more detailed sort of reading? Well, I prepared a guide just for you guys, okay? So if you have other animal signs or you want to know how to activate your feng shui and read more about your destiny chart, click on the link that you see on your screen and or in the comment section to download this guide that I prepared for you, okay? And also, if you're new to my channel, you know what to do. Come on, it's 2025, right? Click on the subscribe button, hit the bell icon and give us a like. And also, comment below if you already have snake in your destiny chart, okay? And that's it, guys. Here's wishing you a fantastic 2025.